Our chief guest, Dr. Ishar Ahluwalia, our director, Mr. Devnath Tirupati, dear students, faculty, families, and friends. I feel truly privileged to don these robes as IIMB's 10th chairman of the Board of Governors and preside over the 39th convocation of this prestigious institution. I would like to start by congratulating the class of 2014 and wish you all success as you prepare yourselves to rise to the exciting challenges that lie ahead. You have just heard a very thought-provoking convocation address on urbanization and transforming our cities by our chief guest, Dr. Ishar Ahluwalia, an economist of great renown who has researched tirelessly to explore, unearth, and evolve solutions for a number of socio-economic challenges that daunt us. Today, we stand at the brink of general elections, and an uneasy air of anxious uncertainty hangs over us. And yet, we are hopeful that this cloud will lift and that we will soon see a new government with new thinking take charge, and lead us into a brighter future. However, as citizens of this great nation, we must be realistic and recognize that much has to be done in the way we manage our present and, more importantly, our future. This will call for bold thinking and new economic models where the Indian Institutes of Management and IIM Bangalore in particular can play a transformational role in delivering innovative models of development and growth. Job creation is at the fulcrum of this economic paradigm, and I'm sure you will agree that we need to leverage technology in an optimal way to veer away from unskilled jobs and move to value-added jobs that rely on skill development. IIM Bangalore's vision is to be amongst the top management institutions in the world, a goal that calls for benchmarking ourselves with the world's best. Whilst we have many rungs of this aspirational ladder to climb, we must take pride in our various global rankings and recognitions that will help us to get to the summit. You just heard some of these being mentioned by our director earlier on. For example, the IIMB's Executive Postgraduate Program in Management has made a debut in the Financial Times Global MBA rankings in 2014 and is among the top 100 business schools along with IIM Ahmedabad and the Indian School of Business, Hyderabad, from India. IIMB has been recognized as the #1 business school in Central Asia, as you heard earlier. And we are only one of 2 business schools in India to be awarded the 5 Palms. IIMB was ranked 4th in the QS Global 200 Business Schools report in the Asia-Pacific region for 2013. According to this report, students from IIMB are the world's most academically distinguished with an average GMAT score of 780. And this is considerably higher than those of the likes of Harvard and Stanford, something you can really pat your backs on. And most recently, a Stanford study ranked IIMB the #1 Indian academic institution in business and management research. The ranking was based on productivity in social science research and adjudged on the basis of the number of peer-reviewed journal articles produced by an institution, and more importantly, the number of citations these articles received. Now, if we are to realize our vision of being amongst the world's best with a sense of urgency, we will have to do so with a strategy of creating a strong brand of leadership based on proprietary knowledge. We must endeavor to create a research-driven learning institution that imparts education through innovative processes. We must boldly experiment with technology platforms that can be game changers in management education. MOOC, or massive online open courses, must be integral to our outreach programs. Indian companies have created a unique business DNA that delivers high value at low cost, which makes for powerfully differentiated case studies for global emulation. IIM Bangalore can be a unique repository of such success models and provide a rich substrate for further research. India's myriad economic challenges call for job creation through a plethora of micro and macro enterprises. These need to be managed efficiently and effectively. We have a limitless ladder of opportunities with which to build our global credentials. And as the chairman of the board of this great institution, all I can say is that the faculty and the students of this fine institution can count on the board's fullest support in creating the required resources to make us truly world-class. Congratulations and thank you.